morning, boys and girls, kids and campers. So, last year when I came back to Florida, I was granted permission to metal detect these two properties here. The Lawson House and the original Town Hall. And as you can see, it's pretty overgrown here, as it was last year. But last year, I got a 14 karat gold Elgin cigarette lighter, and I got a Woodsman of the World plaque off from a headstone. And I donated both of those back to the property. The owner yesterday tells me that they're going to take the swimming pool out of the backyard, and I came over and helped him get that pulled out, and he gave me that area to search. And then we talked about it yesterday, and down along the outside of the building there's a couple of outbuildings out there, the original sidewalk and the original entrance to this building. And so I'm gonna go down the outside of the building as well as in the backyard. Now, I did find a few really cool things yesterday, and today we're gonna get back on it. As you see, I've got my machine out here, and we're gonna get back on it this afternoon here and see what we can pull out of the ground. So with no further ado, I've got a hole dug. I'll turn around here, and I've got an opening. We're gonna go ahead and dig that up now and see what we can find, and I'll see you very soon. See what we've got in the hole. Thanks for checking in. Good morning, kids and campers. It's me, Dennis, one more time with KCMD 2021. So I'm on a property now that I've been on before, but didn't have access to this part of the property, and so out here where I am was a swimming pool. And we took the swimming pool out today, and so I've got all this fresh open ground here to search. And man, I'll tell you, I'm finding some really cool stuff. Wasn't going to shoot video, but here we are. I'll have some photos to go with this, and then tomorrow we'll do a little more hunting and searching, see what we can find. Really happy to get this permission. It's on the original Town Hall historical building in Sebastian. Yeah, man. Okay guys, we're still banging around in this backyard, and just got this out, and at first I wasn't sure what it was, but now I'm sure. This is a part of an old fuse. Here's the base of it. Ceramic with four posts, and then a copper jacket that would have gone around this little ceramic piece. Alright, we're going to keep digging here. Happy. So here I am. I'm in this really deep hole. I've got the Garrett pinpointer out that I won. There's the hole. There's the Garrett way down in the hole there. And this is what I pulled out. It's copper, and I got several pieces of this out. It's got a seam on it. It's copper though. You can see that copper color where it's broken. And then this piece came up, and at first I thought I had a can, excepting this piece up on the top. When I flip it over, you can see there's something heavier there. I think that this might have been part of an old gas lantern or a headlamp for an old car. Tell me what you think. Okay guys, we're still banging around in this backyard, and just got this out, and at first I wasn't sure what it was, but now I'm sure. This is a part of an old fuse. Here's the base of it. ceramic with four posts, and then a copper jacket that would have gone around this little ceramic piece. All right, we're gonna keep digging here. Right? Happy, happy, happy. Alright guys, so right there we've got an early metal tube top. We're going to keep looking. We'll be back with you in a minute. Okay guys, so we're digging specifically right now for those big iron targets to get them out of the ground. And I came onto this one here. It's heavy, it's large, and after I brushed it, I can see that it had glass in the top. No idea what this would have been or what it would have been for, but iron with a glass cover on it, no idea. If you've got a clue, let me know in the comments, and we'll see you on the next target. Thanks for checking. Okay guys, so we're still at it. We're in the side yard and we're trying to poking around, and I got this real overload high signal, and I'm going to show you what I pulled up. This is the true sign that you're in Florida. Look at that little gem. I think it's brass. It's heavy. Very cool. The owner might want that. Okay guys, so it's been a long day and I'm getting tired. It's getting warmer and warmer, but we're going to do a quick wrap up. I'll show you some of the stuff I got out today and yesterday, and tomorrow's a new day. Maybe we'll find something cool tomorrow. We're pulling a lot of iron off from here. And if I get the iron out of the way, maybe I'll start hitting some of those coins that I'm sure this property will hold. Let me flip you around. Okay guys, welcome to the wrap up. As I said, I've been pulling a lot of iron. Lots of iron, lots of old iron. Nails. New nails, lots of old nails. This thing here, and I don't know what that was or wasn't, but it's heavy. It's hand forged. This piece is heavy, hand forged. That's copper, came off from a piece of a fuse. Here's a little valve stem remover with a cover, so it's threaded on the outside and on the inside. Not terribly old, I would guess. Probably in the 60s or 70s is when that was there. A couple of glass bottles. You know, we love to pick up those glass bottles. This one doesn't have any marking on it at all, and this one says Bear, the Bear Company. Let's see if we can get a little light in there. So that's a Bear Aspen jar, probably 1950s, 1960s. Moving on, big chunks of copper, old copper, really old copper. Really cool. That piece there looks like it was part of a pie tin or something. It's got that little bevel to it, but real old copper. Big chunk of iron, an iron bracket of some kind. This big old chunk of iron, but in the top you can see it's got glass in the top, and I think this was probably an old gauge of some sort. It seems solid on the bottom. We're going to try to clean that up a bit and see if we can figure out what it was. Over here, what I would consider my best finds, the belt buckle, and it says on it solid brass on the back side here. Right there, solid brass. Pretty cool. And the little one, and I spritzed that up a little bit last night with some water and found it to be gold gilded. So it's got a little bit of gold gilding on it. Maybe from a watch fob or a watch type dealie. really tiny compared to the other one. And then I dug this up today, just a little while ago. It's a bronze or brass placard that you'd stick in the ground, and it was down there about 3 or 4 inches. It overloaded my machine. You know, I always dig those overload signals, and so that's pretty darn cool, I think. First major dig of 2021. I would call this a success. Thanks for checking in, guys. We'll see you on the next good target.